My dear friends, take some tzedakah. Let's put it together in the spirit of Hakel. Unity, Achdus, Mitzvahs, particular tzedakah brings all the blessings that we read, communal and individual. Particularly the blessing for Henya Bas Bracha Doire Leah. Yesterday I discussed the encounter of Yaakov and Yosef. Yaakov and Esav, quite a difference. Where Yaakov is concerned about his meeting up. And as Rashi says, his concern was not about himself, because he knew that he is protected. God gave him the blessing that he will return in peace. His concern really from the confrontation was that he might have to act as Esav and hurt Esav. This is what he was concerned about. So he sends him a message of peace, but with explanation. Not just, let's forget the past. But Yaakov is sending him an explanation as to who he is and who Esav is. And he says, brothers, my dear brother, he says, we are brothers, but we're different. What you're interested in, I'm not interested in. What I'm interested in, with all the respect, you're not interested. I recognize, I appreciate that your interest is in the here and the now, enjoying this world. That's not my interest. You know very well that till the age of 77, even after I left our parents' home, I sat in the yeshiva of Shem and Ever. And even while I was by Lavan, my father-in-law, and I was working and I was successful, I amassed a lot of fortunes. I worked hard. The reason why I worked hard is because Taryag mitzvah shomarti. Because I observed all the mitzvahs. Meaning, the Torah says, the halacha says that if I'm working for someone, I'm given a responsibility, I have to do it fully. So I did it fully. But why? Not because I was interested in making more money. Because this is what the halacha says. This is what Torah says. Taryag mitzvah shomarti. I observed my mitzvahs, including the work that I did for Lavan. So I didn't steal from your blessings. The blessings that you want, in fact, I'm ready to share with you. And here is a little foretaste. I'm sending you fortune of valuables. And I'm willing to give you much more. The blessings that I received are the spiritual ones. Esav doesn't believe him. The reason why he doesn't believe him, because he can't believe him. Because Esav sees the other through his own lens. As the Baal Shem Tov says, we see the other through our eyes. What does Esav know? Murder, theft, rape, killing, immorality. That's what Esav knows, and that's what Esav lives. So he sees Yaakov through this lens. So as far as he's concerned, Yaakov is just lying to him, and he's a cheat, and he's a thief, and therefore, I'm going to keep my promise, I'm going to kill him. So I ask a question, what happened suddenly, that when Yaakov coming closer, and he sent his children first, and then suddenly the pasuk says that Esav ran towards him, he embraced him, he kissed him, and Rashi says that the kissing was actually sincere. What happened is U-turn here. He's ready to kill him, and 2 seconds later he's lovey-lovey. What is this all about? But the answer, my friends, is in what Esav saw, or actually in who Esav saw. Esav saw Reuven, Shimon, Levi, the 12 tribes. He saw a child, not that he's used to. He knows his kids. Running wild. Eliphaz was ready to kill his uncle. He didn't at the end. But he had this capability of doing so. He needed to be convinced. Eliphaz is a little apple not falling far from his tree. So Esav saw these little apples. He saw purity, innocence, holiness, godliness. Yiddish Kinderlach. Esav says, these apples come from a tree. Not just Yaakov, but his wives. These are not Lavan's daughters. These are my mother's daughters. He knew who Rivka was. He says, if I see little fruit like this, if I see apple like this, the tree must be good. So Yaakov is real. He accepted it. He recognized it. He cherished it. He embraced it. He wasn't ready to change his lifestyle, but he know, hey, this is true. This is real. This is beautiful. Yaakov represents us. It is for us to show the world the purity, the holiness, the righteousness of our kids. How? By learning Torah, by teaching the values of Judaism, by teaching the values of Torah, by teaching actually Torah, by teaching him life, Kehem Chayenu, the Jewish lifestyle. And it is with the kids like this that the world recognizes and the world will accept. Indeed, it is the time for Mashiach. And they will all join us in this march of Mashiach.